Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to try Bengali food for the first time. So the place I'm going to is actually like a Bengali themed cafe. I don't really know what to expect. I've not really had this food before and it's a brand new place. I've never been here. So without further ado, let's check it out. Let's try some Bengali food. So I think I'm in Hyde. I think I just chucked things in the sat nav and hope it takes me to the right place. I've parked in Tesco. Not Tesco. I've parked in Asda. Honestly, chucked this into the sat nav. And it's, I never know where I am, honestly. I just follow the sat nav, but I think it's around the corner from here. It's a kind of central Hyde, I think this is. I feel like this is one of the main streets in Hyde, and I think it's around that corner there. Okay, directions really are my greatest weakness, because I was standing there telling you it's down there, but it's actually, it was right in front of me. It's right there. Okay, so I've sat down, I've sat right in the corner, so I've got a good view of the restaurant. Looks lovely. First impressions are really good. They've got like a sort of like a Bengali theme going on. You've got like a tuk-tuk over there. You've got this poster on the left of me. You can actually see all the teas being brewed in front of you, which I think is really cool. You can see that they've taken like time, care, a lot of attention to make this look kind of funky, kind of cool. It looks like a really cool spot. What we're gonna do now though is look at that menu. This is actually cool, a little bit of reading for you actually. That's what the reference to 1971 is next to the tuk-tuk. What I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to get the Kandakar breakfast. I think we'll probably get, do you know what, I love Nagadona, so Nagadona wrap sounds lovely. Maybe some donuts as well. And if there's anything else I see on the menu that I think looks good, I'll get it as well, because I kind of want to get their best items. If you come in here, you know what to get. But whilst I wait, I've got a Bengali tea. This is, I'm going to ruin the pronunciation, but Sanaso Satni, which is here. Which is like a Bombay mix. And then we've got some rusk and a Kinder Bueno dip. It's cool they give you Kinder Bueno dip, but I think I'll probably dip the rusk in the tea, if I'm being honest with you. It's nice to have like a proper authentic jar. You don't really get that many places. My family are all down south, so it's nice to have like a proper desi kind of tea brewed in front of you. This is a lovely start. And then we're just gonna pinch the lime on there. Lovely way to start the meal. You can eat this and then move on to like the proper food. Right guys, so I've got a lot to show you. So this is the breakfast, the Kandakar breakfast, which looks fantastic. We've got a Naga Donna wrap, which can't wait to chuck into that. We've got some Naga chips. We've got, this is like a paratha, or like a naan actually, with cheese in it, which looks absolutely fantastic. And then this cola apparently takes 6 months to import. Genuinely don't know what to go for first, but I'm thinking let's go for this Donna wrap. It's actually, nearly dropped it, that's not a good start. It's got some chips actually at the bottom of it as well, which look really good. I love Donna, I love Naga, I love chips in a wrap. We've got a little bit of sauce there as well. Guys, I'm like a kid in a candy store right now, so I'm going to try this. But also, I hear that a drink called Tang is really popular in Bangladesh. What this guy did was made a slush out of it. So Tang is like the orange at the bottom, and then they've got a double apple up top. Oh, that's refreshing, and it's actually tangy. I like it. I like it. Let's give the Coke a go. Oh, enjoy the Coke. It's getting a... Guys, what's it getting? What's it getting? I promise if you guys like and subscribe, I'll do no more bad dad jokes. I think we've got to try this next actually, because this looks fantastic. So this actually has like spicy Naga sausages. It's got like a desi omelette, paratha. I think that's like a Naga chili, onions, mushrooms and a paratha. I think what I might do, you see, is actually go for like a bite with lots of stuff in it. So we've got a bit of sausage, a bit of hash brown and some of the masala beans as well. Oh, this hash brown is actually so crunchy. It doesn't actually feel too fried. It doesn't feel too heavy. Oh, hash brown delicious. If you consider, I'm not really a fan of meat sausages. These are absolutely delicious. I love the chili coming through. The quality of the meat's really good and it's cooked very well too. These are highly impressive. Guys, you've got to try these. Sausages are actually delicious. What I might do next actually is try some of the paratha. I like the paratha instead of toast. I quite like that. It makes it proper desi. I think I'm going to really enjoy picking at this. So we're going to get a little bit of paratha, maybe a little bit of omelette. Why not? Let's do it. And maybe a little bit of sausage too. That's a lovely combination. And I think this might be like an ajar sort of chili, I believe. I think now there are quite a few different sort of desi breakfasts on the market, but this is definitely one of the best ones that I've had. The quality is super high. They take care of attention in each individual item. I feel like its stuff is actually made here rather than kind of brought in frozen. This desi breakfast, with the care and attention they put in this lovely environment, is getting a hey. Man, if I was driving through, I would 100% get this again. This is delicious. So moving on to this cheesy naan. Let's try and get it's been a while. Let's try and get a bit of a cheese pull. It's been sat here for 15 minutes and look at that. There's still a really good cheese pull. Look at that. That is pretty cool. So that's the chili cheese naan. I've ripped it apart. It looks so lovely and presentable before I tore it into pieces. This would be good. Put it apart, dip it into some of this chili right here. That'd be lovely. What a lovely little side. The naan itself is like really doughy and really soft, but it's got a good sort of pull to it. Good elasticity. A little bit of chili in there. Lots of cheese, which I like. I'm loving this place. The actual prices are reasonable too. For that Kandahar breakfast, it's only £8. And these days, what can you get for £8? Certainly not something made with that much care, attention, quality. That I think is an absolute bargain. That is a great deal. But honestly, everything is priced, I think, pretty well. I'll find out at the end, but looking at the menu, everything is priced, I think, really well. You guys all know I'm more of a coffee fan, and they actually have a caramel frap, so I thought I have to give that a go. That is absolutely divine, okay? This is, it's literally pretty much what it sounds like. It's a caramel coffee frap, but it's made so well. There's got a lot of sweetness, but not too much. The coffee is coming through. It's not too thick as well, because I hate when you get fraps and you can't suck them. What do you guys actually prefer? Jar, like tea, or like coffee? I'm a proper coffee fan for me, but I do like the jar. But what do you guys prefer out of the two? Guys, so I can't leave these. I do love my chips. I think these are the Naga chips, but I think I'm gonna try a little bit of this. This looks like a jar, like a Naga jar to me. All right, let's see if it blows my socks off. Ooh, that's lovely. I've never had a Naga jar before. I've never had that. Do you know, it's obviously got a kick being Naga. Ooh, but it's actually not too bad at all. It's got a subtle bit of sweetness. This is lovely. Guys, these chips, they've got some red salt on them. They're cooked really well, big portion. I am just loving these. Get these as a side, I think, even with like the breakfast or like the doner wrap. Get the chips as a side. And then to my Bengali brothers and sisters, you'll probably know what that is. This is a new one for me. So this is a baked and then chilled yogurt with gulab jamun and white chocolate. I'll be honest, I've never had anything like this before. I hear that it's like a traditional Bengali dessert. So you guys will know what it is. I've never had it. So it's actually baked, which is cool, and then chilled. Ooh, that is absolutely, just the creaminess there. I love the texture to that. It's like sweet, but not too sweet. It's like sweet and salty at the same time. Guys, this combination to finish them up, this is getting a hey. Man, if you're coming here, get it for dessert. This, I do beg your pardon guys, I have forgotten the name of this baked yogurt, but it's phenomenal. It goes really well with the hot glubbies with a little bit of white chocolate. Get this. This is delicious. Let me munch this down and give you my final thoughts outside, guys, because I am blown away by this place. This is so good. Okay, so a couple more things that I want to show you. So let's get back to the car. Okay, back in the car. And one thing I really like, so I've got pink tea, right? And they've got the Bengali alphabet on the back. How cool is that? I love like that. It's Bengali themed, but they're celebrating Bengali culture. Lots of references around. It's nice because honestly up north, you don't really see many Bengali themed places. This is probably the first one that I've been to. Maybe there are loads more and I haven't seen them, but I'm just saying up north there aren't too many, and that place is just like, it's got so many cool references. I really like it, and I thought I'd get a couple of donuts. So we have, we've got Kinder Bueno here, which has got, if you guys remember Sweet Dine, I did a review for a while ago, they have like a Kinder Bueno spread. They've actually got that on here, which is going to be amazing. I can tell. And then we've got like a Biscoff donut as well. They're freshly made. I thought, let's finish off. I don't think it's going to beat the that traditional Bengali dessert I had. That was that baked yogurt was one of the nicest things I've had. So simple, yes, so nice. But if you want to do a donut, get the Kinder Bueno one because I love the spread they use. And then quickly try the Biscoff just for, you know, equality. Let's make sure that I try both. The donuts are nice. If you're a donut fan, get them. But honestly, I would get the dessert I had before with the yogurt. Because honestly, you're not going to get that many places, are you? You're just not. That's like so unique. They're so delicious. It's so authentic. Oh, I loved it. Oh, I loved it. I loved it. Loved it. So definitely get that. Honestly, this is one of those places that I would come back to time and time again. If I was nearby, I would go to this place 100% for breakfast pretty much every Saturday because it's so delicious. It's so tasty. It's so unique. I love the vibe in there. I can see myself on like a Saturday morning going there with like friends. Oh, lovely. Great atmosphere. I am blown away by this place. So yeah, first experience of having Bengali food in like a Bengali themed restaurant, and I loved it. Suffice to say, highly recommend. The information for this place will actually be in the description, so if you want to know the address, it's in there for you. But that takes us to the end of the video. If you want to see another video, all you've got to do is click right up there. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe. That really helps the channel. But that takes us to the end of the video for today. Thank you so much. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Bye 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 bye.